Another issue you may run into with your electrical wiring is how your optional interior switches are wired. These can become crossed or wired backwards. This is a pretty easy repair to do. You can take your screw gun with the appropriate bit on it, remove the screws. Sometimes these will be installed on a monitor panel and the switch will pop out instead of being removed with screws. And you can see as I remove all of this wiring, we have 4 different connections that are made. Here we have our power coming in, we have our common ground, and then we have our power going out and our ground going out. These are all the connections that will go through that touchpad at your arm and then control the awning. This will send those signals, so when you press extend, it should extend, and when you press retract, it should retract. Sometimes these 2 wires or these 2 wires can be reversed. So always make sure you have the red going to a red wire, black with black, blue with red, and then our white wire going to our black wire. These 2 wires are going to our touch panel, and these 2 wires are receiving power from our power source. So if these are reversed, you can have a switch signal, and then if these are reversed, you can have a switch signal. If these wires are switched with these wires, your switch should not work. So if you feel confident in making this repair, you can take a picture of how your wires are currently done, switch the wires that you think are reversed, test your awning, and if it's working properly, that means you have completed the repair and you can replace your switch either on your monitor panel or back into the wall. The other switch that we have on the interior is our light switch. Ours is labeled on at the bottom and off at the top. It's important to remember that this switch does the opposite of what your touch panel is doing. And all this switch really does is take that power from your power source, sends a signal to your touch panel, and that will turn your light on and off. To check those connections, you remove this switch or you pop it out of the panel. Here you can see our switch that's labeled on at the bottom, off at the top. So when we want our light to be off, it would be flipped up. On would be down with the red showing. And we have our power coming in at the top, and then we have our power going out at the bottom. If you need to reverse these, make sure that your light is off at your touchpad and then off on your switch. Since ours is in the correct orientation, we can replace it and then add our screws back. And then make sure that switch is all the way in that panel.